The White House finally, on behalf of the President of the United States, can present its case under oath and in a full and fair trial. There was no trial system. There was no jurisprudence being followed in the House proceeding. If there was, people would have been able to object immediately when the judge, if you will, Adam Schiff and Jerry Nadler, were denigrating and insulting the President of the United States, and we just had to listen to it. They're not pundits on a TV show denigrating the president. They're not trying to get big speech fees. They have a, quote, solemn duty to find the facts. Why were they making statements of any kind? Why were they pre-gaming the impeachment articles? Why, I must know why a majority of Democrats by August had already said that they would authorize an impeachment inquiry weeks before anybody knew about the whistleblower complaint. Why is Angie Craig, Democratic Congresswoman in Minnesota, the very first member of Congress to ever invoke Ukraine as the reason to call for an impeachment inquiry? And that was September 22nd or so. I mean, let's stop lying. Let's stop pretending that this is about the Ukraine call. This is about getting the president, if they had any faith and all those white people who are left on the Democratic debate stage running for president, wow, if they had any faith they could beat Donald Trump at the ballot box, they would put all their energy into that. But instead, they want to get the president now. And they can't. He'll be acquitted in the Senate, and he won't be removed from office, and he'll be reelected. The president wants a full and fair process. And we also, we respect the fact that there are senators who want a process as well. This is in the Senate's hands. And we fully respect the fact that they will do a good job making sure that they get the information they need. But it doesn't matter if it's short or long, protracted or quick. It matters that it's full and fair, because it was neither in the House proceeding. What he wants, he's going to get, which is to be acquitted and exonerated and not convicted, not removed from office, and reelected. And in the meantime, he'll just continue to do major things like that no other president has done. History indeed was made yesterday, but not for the reason pen-waving, fist-bumping, high-fiving Nancy Pelosi thinks. History was made yesterday because the Dow Jones busted 29,000. A major trade deal, bilateral trade deal was completed with China. It's major, and it helps. USMCA will be voted on today. He's on his way to Davos. Today's Religious Freedom Day, and he's making a big deal of that and helping students in schools not feel diminished or denigrated or small because they want to express their religious beliefs, whatever that religion is.
Kellyanne, is the president going to bring on Jim Jordan?
First off,
sorry, what does the president make of Russia's hacking attempts at Burisma, and will he bring it up with Vladimir Putin the next time that they speak?
Yeah, well, sure, maybe he will. But again, I think anytime you mention Burisma, if you really care about investigations, if you really care about the truth, facts first, hashtag, then let's dig into Burisma. They had an internationally known shady character as their CEO. They were known as a very corrupt energy company. And what do we know about Burisma now? The other big B word, Biden, Hunter. Somehow, with no talent and no energy experience, he got a whopping monthly retainer and big position at this energy company. And then partly that, I suppose, to go on Air Force Two, again, you pay for that, on Air Force Two to China with his father when the father was vice president, to go extract some more money from China for his business. So if we're going to talk about Burisma, I think that I would caution about picking and choosing, cherry picking what interests you most about Burisma.
Speaking of which, has the president asked Chinese officials to investigate the Bidens? Did he do so yesterday when he was with them?
I won't talk about that, but I think that the idea that we need the Ukraine, the idea that you need the Ukrainians or really anybody else to help beat Joe Biden is as foolish as us needing the Russians to help beat Hillary Clinton. The way to beat Joe Biden is the way you beat Hillary Clinton. Everything you need is right there in front of you when they open their mouths and you look at their records.